Hello everybody, hopefully you're all doing well. My name is Vortex, aka the KingPun. Oh god, why am I hearing my own voice? Go away. There we go. Sorry about that. Hopefully you're all doing well. Today we are hopping back into the MegaWorld. And guys, it's time. I've already started, I'm not gonna lie, I got a bit excited, a bit ahead of myself. I've already started building the foundations for the castle. The KingPun Keep. My castle. My home. And I'm not gonna lie, I love the idea I have so far. I literally took a screenshot of the mountain from above in my free cam mod and literally drew on basically the idea I had, and I've almost got that completely in on the actual mountain as well, in concrete. So with that being said, I'm not going to waste any time. We're going to head straight over. And the game, oh no, I know what I've done. Hang on, I'm scuffed. I realised the last thing I played was Zomboid. God damn it, it's going to be scuffed. Give me a second, chat. Yeah, let me just, fix things. There we go, chat. No longer scuff. Right, yeah, we are in the MegaWorld. We are on top of the mountain. I have taken down the Technoblade statue. But don't worry, we plan to rebuild it. I have all of the blocks here. I plan to rebuild it even better than before. And I plan to build a proper memorial to him rather than just some flowers and stuff on a hill. I have a couple of ideas, but that'll be for a bit later down the line once the castle's finished, probably. But, as you can see here, we currently have the plan of a castle going in. Some small farms and that around up here. Funny enough, I've already actually worked on the staircase a bit. So this is how it's going to hit the ground running. So what I think it's going to do is probably going to path off that way and go round that way, and it will lead back into the main city. Because obviously the city I plan to expand that way and this way. Which is kind of why I decided to put my castle here in the end, because it was kind of like a centre of vantage point, almost. But yeah, believe or not, actually, it has deviated from my initial plan. But if I can get the image up, let me see if I have a idea show. I do have an idea show, but I need to find the image. Bear with me, chat. Bear with me right quick. Come on. There we go. Right. It should be... God, where should it be? Is it in quick access? Yes, there it is. And it's going to be tiny, so I'm going to try and up the size a bit. There we go. This was the initial plan I had. This is the one that I drew up. You guys took it into my... So you kind of got the staircase on the left-hand side, which leads to like a gatehouse type thing, which would then lead into the main courtyard, which would then have a staircase up into the main first hallway. That hallway would lead to my, or the main hallway would then lead to my throne room, which would have multiple other rooms that would come off of it. With the staircase at the back going to the second floor, there's going to be an underfloor, which is probably going to be an underfloor, like a basement, catacomb type thing I'm probably going to go for at some point. But this is the base idea I had, and honestly, this is how it's looking so far. Like, if we like put these sort of like a side-by-side sort of comparison somewhat, that's not far off what I actually had planned. It's just on a slightly smaller scale than I initially thought. Because I didn't realise how big I'd actually drawn it all here. But luckily enough, it means I have a bunch more room to actually make more buildings around the castle as well, rather than just being the castle. Obviously this house was already, or this building was already planned in. I've added this one. I think I'm going to add some more over here. This I kind of want to turn into a sort of like garden of some kind. Like it's going to have a walkway around it, but then the inside part's going to be like a garden that I can go and sit in. But yeah, I've been, I'm not going to lie, chat, I've been hyper focusing on the idea of this castle, bro. I have been hyped about the idea of this castle. And I can't wait to actually make it into a reality. Because even just seeing all the concrete down now. The big mega tree is going to go back there. But I already love the design of this. As you can see, we've got a few rooms here. There's going to be a little library here. A couple of hallways, probably with some like armor stands and a few other good bits. Sorry, my voice is still very scuffed. My throne is going to be around here. The Shulker throne. The king of creation. But yeah, I am very excited about all of this, chat. I'm not going to lie to you at all. I'm very excited. Let me just take a sip of my water because I can tell my voice is croaky. Oh, 1 second, chat. There we go. That's a bit better. But yeah, I'm currently just working on putting in the edge of the courtyard that goes, or the path area that goes around the garden. I may even change the pathing for the garden. We'll see. It's just a thing of wait and see when we get there sort of thing. So let's go from a 4 into a 3, which I will go into another 3. In fact, I'm going to make that another 4 and turn this one into a 3 then. 3, which would then go into a 2. Which would then go 1 on the corner and then would turn into a 2 and would make its way around the bend. Coming back out. 3. Wait, why are my rockets in my offhand? I never put my rockets in my offhand. Yeah, because my idea was that there's going to be a walk around a lot of the edges of the castle, a lot of balconies and stuff. Because I love the idea of being able to like look out over the city we've built. I love that idea, so that's kind of what I'm doing here. I also realized something, chat. I think I know how I want to build the banisters, like the things that the railings is the correct term probably. Sorry, I haven't loaded in Oak Twin today, so it might be a little bit laggy for a second just whilst I'm loading it in. The initial load-in sometimes does this. It has a funny 5, then it just loads in bulk. Like that. But yeah, I have an idea of how I want to build railings. But I've come to realize it's going to be very expensive. Hey, O3, how you doing? Or Bobs, whichever way you want me to call you. Appreciate you stopping by. But yeah, it's... I know how I want to do it. It's going to take a while. I'm going to take some of this, because I'm not sure which one I prefer. It's going to be very, very, very fucking expensive, but luckily enough, I have an iron farm, which in fact, whilst I'm here, I'm going to check it and grab whatever spare iron I have from it. Wait, why am I going down? I need to go up. Oh, that's really not a lot. Maybe I need to make a bigger iron farm. Watching from Surrey. Ooh, fair enough. Hopefully you're having a good day over in Surrey. Hopefully you are having a good one. Ooh, that would be cheaper, but it wouldn't look nearly as good. I know what I need to do. I know what I want to do, and I know what I need to do. And I told you, chat, it's going to be fucking expensive. It's going to be fucking expensive. But I have an idea. At least. And I am hoping it's going to look good when it's done. Because I kind of want to, like, do something like this for a banner. Oh, that does look good as well. Oh, no. This is going to be so expensive for this. Oh, no. Oh, dear Lord. Okay. This is fine. This is fine, chat. This is fine. I'm just going to have to dip into my, I mean, that what... Oh wait, no, I have an entire shulker box full of iron. It might not be as bad as I thought. I initially put all the iron, all the anvils in there just because I thought, oh yeah, that would probably be useful for like a later date. But now I'm thinking literally that is an annoying noise, but something like this. Let's just go ahead and make that into that. Because it means I can still hop up on top of it as well. Oh. Sarah Jones, thank you very much for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, this is kind of how I want to do it. Now, it looks great. It's hella expensive. Like, that is literally all my anvils used up so far, and that is only part of it done. Hey, how are you? I am great. I am just working on my castle's foundations and planning some stuff. Having a lot of fun doing so. But, yeah, chat, this is going to be which way we go. Which means it's going, like I say, to be a very expensive trip. But what I might actually do, because otherwise, technically speaking, it's all sat around doing nothing anyway. Concrete can go back in there. Do you play other games too, or just Minecraft? I play mainly Minecraft. Minecraft's like my main game, but I also play occasionally Project Zomboid. I was playing Valheim a little while ago with one of my mates, or a couple of my mates, should I say? Sorry. And so yeah, we play different games every now and then, but this is the main thing I work on. This world itself is the main thing I work. I don't want that. I want that. Is the main thing I work on because, believe it or not, this entire world is going to be turned into a written story at some point. I plan to write a story around this world, and it's going to be awesome. How long have you playing it? Oh god, how long have I been playing the game? The game itself, I've been playing close on 14 years, probably. I started playing 2 months after the alpha came out. So probably almost the best part of 14 years is how long I've been playing this game. This world, however, is probably year and a half old. Probably. Something along those lines. But yeah, it's coming along. My lovely city of Oakswind is slowly but surely coming along. We've got custom biomes, which I'm in the process of building. We've got a lovely sniffer ranch, which was our last project that we finished. Which I still love this place. I absolutely adore this place in here. Maybe I want to add some more grass around this place as well. At a later date, but yeah, we have some of our sniffers. They're just chilling out in here. Got any more seeds for me, anyone? Nope. Oh, yeah, there was. Yeah, this is something that I want to be able to look back on in, like, do you stream daily? I don't at the moment, but there is a chance that within the next couple of months, I could potentially start streaming daily. Because with my hours changing at work, I should have a bit more time in the mornings to midday. So what I might do is, even if it's just like a 2-hour stream from midday, is just come and stream in the morning before I go to work. Go to work, come back, and then obviously on the day off, on my days off from work, you'd get a longer stream. I think is a good thing, which I might do. But again, this is just dependent on how the next few months go. But at the moment, it is probably at least 3 times a week I'm going to be streaming, because I have 3 days off a week. Are you affiliated on Twitch? Yeah, I'm affiliated on Twitch. Christ, I don't even know how long it's been since I've been affiliated. It's been a while. I've been streaming for the best part of 8 years. Actually, probably closer to 9 at this point. I think it was 2015. I think I made my channel. But yeah, I'm just working my way through this world. This is kind of something that I do just, like I say, because I want to turn it into a story. This is my big passion project sort of thing. This entire world where basically I'm going to write a story, like a normal book story, the idea based around a Minecraft world, and then once the story's done, I'm going to release the world save so you can also walk around and interact with the story that you're reading. By the way, there is no essentials on your stream. What do you mean essentials? What do you mean by essentials? Oh, like logo banner. Oh no, see, yeah, no, I don't normally use a you're on about like the overlay and stuff. Yeah. I don't normally use like much of an overlay at the moment. Maybe I will in the future. I don't know. I like to focus more on the game and me there talking about it. But obviously, any art you see on my channel, typically, unless specified otherwise, is done by me. I'm actually also an artist, believe it or not. I do all my own art. I make all my own channel art and stuff. But yeah, I just love being creative and making creative things. Which is ironic because I build everything in survival. I'm not a huge fan of building in creative. I need to get better at it. But in this world, I build everything in survival. This is all built by hand. No mods or anything. Unfortunately not, Sarah. I don't need any overlays or anything at the moment. And if I ever did, I can always sort them out myself. Because, like I say, I'm an artist. I always make my own stuff. It means that I don't owe anybody anything. That's the way I look at it. It means I can make it exactly how I want to, and if it isn't right, then it's my own fault. It's not an argument with anybody. But yeah, it's fun. I like the creative process of having everything made by me. It's fun. It's fun, you know. But yeah, I'm just planning out the foundations today. To be fair, I'm probably going to be planning out the foundations for the next couple of days. Seeing the self-promo script on another chat. Yeah, I was thinking that. Fruity, don't worry. I had a feeling. And it's normally the moment that they say, like you say, they say the idea of, oh, we can promote, not promote. Say that, oh, I can make graphic for you. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's when my interest is lost. But yeah, don't worry. We get bots and stuff in here all the time. It is what it is. It's how you learn to move past them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that... Why does this look so weird? Why does this look strange? Hang on. I've done something wrong. I think. Because I've built on diagonals before. I've built like on the curves. I literally was doing it earlier. Maybe if I go 1, 2... Well, that's not going to really work, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. So how long did you stream today? I was getting... Yeah, honestly, I was thinking the same thing. Like I say, you're not on the platform for this long without noticing certain things. You know? You get used to this kind of stuff, it happens. Like I say, as long as you don't buy into it. This is why I was kind of just talking as normal. Because at the end of the day, if you don't normally outright give the attention of, oh, look, it's a bot, then normally it's fine. At the end of the day, it is what it is. It's just one of those things. It happens. And believe me, if anybody wants to start streaming, you need to get used to these things being around. Especially the way the AI is going. Christ. Right, okay, so I'm here. So if I now go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it would then go here. And then that should be 5. Brilliant. And then I fill this in. I wonder why it looked fucking weird. I'm just going to do that just to give it that roundness. Yeah, fixed it. This is what I'm saying, like, I can't wait to see this thing start growing. I might even tear down these walls down here and put the barriers like that on them as well. Thank you for redeeming first, Fruity. Appreciate you. I must admit, though, I do need to redo my overlays. I'm in the process of remaking my PNG because I've had this one for over a year now. I'm kind of like, I love it, but I feel like it needs updating. It needs updating. I need to update my emotes and or finish off the other ones that I hadn't finished already. I have a lot of work I need to do in a lot of different places. I basically go to work, come home, continue working. That's just kind of the way I've been. Fruity, thank you very much for the follow. Greatly appreciate it, buddy. I will put in the chat, actually, if you want to. It's kind of quiet at the minute, but feel free to join Discord if you want to. I also have a YouTube channel if you want to go check that out. I also have a Twitter, which I tend to post most of my artwork to. Feel free to check those out if you want to. Not forcing you. Do what you want to do. At the end of the day, my main thing is I want to build cool things and bring smiles to people. That is why I'm here. If people enjoy the story and the builds that I make, even more better. Even better so, you know, like... At the end of the day, I was planning on doing something like this eventually anyway. But the fact that I get to share my creativity and my passion with people means the world to me. It really does. I love all this stuff. Right, one thing I wanted to check quickly before we continue. Do I still have that shulker box of iron blocks? If that's the case, that is going to help me out massively. Iron. I do. Boop. Just join the Discord. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Like I say, I talk in there sometimes now. Obviously, I know it's a bit quiet at the moment, but again, to be fair, it's only been within the last couple of weeks that I've started streaming regularly again. Hello, Zero. How you doing? That's another regular member in our channel now. How you doing? Yeah, I'm just here to vibe and create cool things. That is kind of my entire objective with this channel. Right, what I'm actually going to do is throw some stuff. But hello, Zara, how are you doing? We're currently planning my castle, which I'm having fun with. Right, I would need to put some stuff in here a moment. Because basically, I was going to chuck all this in here for a moment. Because I want to start making a bunch of anvils to use as railings. So I'm going to need iron. So let's do like half a stack of that. How many does that make? That can make me a full... Oh, that's so expensive. Oh, that's so expensive. That hurts. That pains me physically. Seeing this much iron go this quickly pains me physically. But it's going to be worth it. It's going to be so worth it. That's why I got to keep telling myself it will be so worth it. Noise is kind of annoying, but that's fine. Because what I might do is put like a singular block on the corner. On the very corner. Because then what we do with these, chat, is we come back down over here. And we just place these carpets over the top. And then they look like railings. Like so. And then they look like lovely detailed railings. I'm doing great, King. Glad to hear. And yes, I'm doing very well, thank you. Appreciate you asking. I am just existing within this mortal realm right now. I need to take back the night. No, I need to take back blocks I was just using. And my torches. I'll take some more of them. I'm just working through the foundations. And basically, I already have this down zero. This is where our castle's going to be. The Great Oak is going to be back here. But these are the plans we have so far. This looks new. Yeah. We finished the Sniffer Ranch. So we finished that project off. And now we move on to the next project, which is my mega base, my KingPun Keep, my castle. This is going to be my main home going forward once it's built. Obviously, I know so far, up until now, we've been living in the beach house, which I'm going to have the beach house, obviously. But this is going to be my main home. So excited to see that. Yeah. I'm actually going to put that on top there, so just so it keeps that look all the way around. But yeah. I love this design for railings. It just looks good. It's a shame we don't have a stone thing like this that we can make. Because it would make life a lot easier as well, and a lot less fucking expensive. But, you know, we moved. That was literally 3, 6... That's like 7 blocks of iron. No, sorry. It was like 7 stacks of blocks of iron, sorry, should I say. Just to make this many. But to be fair, I do have like almost 2 stacks still. Maybe I overmade them, but who knows? I'll probably use them at some point anyway if I don't end up using them here. I will probably need to go mining for cobble deep slate again today, but that's fine. We can do that in a bit. Right, so I want to go... Oh, fuck. You're going to see this a lot, by the way, as I'm starting to build things that are taller and stuff. Me just fucking falling off of things. I am so clumsy. I fall off my builds all the time. You'll also notice that when I start procrastinating, I will start parkouring around builds, because that's just kind of where my brain takes me. Right, 3. I'm going to go 3, 3, 4, and then straight into a 5. Which will then... Actually, I'm going to turn this one into a 7. And then it will start to wrap back in, I think. Because, yeah, I think that works. Like I said, I'm going to be turning this area over here, other than obviously like our walkway around, this center bit over here into like a garden. So I can go and sit in with like ponds and stuff, hedges, like probably like leaf archways or something. Something really nice looking that I can sort of just go and sit and relax in. Right, so do I have... Yeah, more stone bricks. Bring it in. What did I do there? That is... Oh god, how many is that? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, how are you guys doing though today? What have you guys been up to today? Or have you guys not long woken up like me? Because, you know, I went to sleep at like 4:30 this morning. You know, believe it or not, I was working on this till like 4:30 in the morning. Do not be like me, chat. Do not try to be like me. I do dumb shit for your guys' entertainment. Don't do the shit I do. I always thought it was fucking funny. Because then what I can do is go... So what was that? 3, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So now I start wrapping it in a bit. $12 for me just woke. Yes, it's 12 for me as well, bro. I'm to be fair, new person in here. I should probably do my little introduction, shouldn't I? My name is Vortex, aka the KingPun. Most people call me Tex. I am a 22-year-old British bloke that loves making puns and dad jokes and building cool things in block game. I'm also an artist, somewhat of a musician. I just love the creative process of everything, so I love making lots of things. Lots of little different things, and they're things that, to be fair, because of my ADHD, I spend probably a lot more time than I should do on them, but that's just kind of how I am. So, you know, ADHD bringo burr. I almost jumped off of that. I'm glad that I came out of that when I did. I was about to jump off. Right, so 2 and 1. But yeah, hopefully you enjoy the stream. Hopefully you stick around for a bit. Love meeting new people. Love seeing new people in the chat as well. Really makes me happy. Appreciate you all stopping by. But the good news is, yeah, going forward... actually, no, I say going forward. Potentially at either halfway through November or after Christmas. Actually, first of all, I should probably say, I'm not going to be here for the first 2 weeks of January. I am going... We call it I'm going on holiday. I'm going to see my partner. I'm going up to where my partner lives. And, yeah, I'm going to be spending 2 weeks over there with them. But, yeah, after that, there's a chance that my hours at work will be dropping from 30 a week to 20 a week. And with that being the case, I will probably be starting work later every day if I'm still only working 4 days. And if that is the case, I might start daily streaming. If I'm able to, I might start daily streaming for you guys. I don't know, or maybe I'll set a cup. Maybe I'll stream every other day or something. I don't know. So at least I'm streaming sort of like 4 or 5 times a week, maybe, or something, rather than the. Because currently I'm streaming it at least 3 times. At the moment, between 2 and 3. Well, between 2 and 4 times probably. There are some streams where I'm streaming twice in one day, which is fun. I've been having a lot of fun streaming again recently, chat. And I think that's the biggest thing. For a long time, I started to lose that love for streaming. But I don't know, something changed and it's reactivated that love for it. Like I say, chat, I am not going anywhere at the moment. At the moment, I have a plan to, like I say, I'm coming back in full force of streaming and content where I can. YouTube videos, maybe not as much, but I will where I can. But a lot of my content is like long form like this. So it's probably going to be streamed a lot. Which is fine because I've always wanted to just build my Twitch again. And like you say, if I can get to 1,000 followers, like, okay, so I don't really care about numbers anymore. Like, I've been talking to some mates now. I don't really care about numbers at all anymore. Like, it's why I'm not pushing YouTube shit and that. But I've always had a goal ever since I was younger, right? That I wanted to I know it means nothing really. I wanted to reach 1,000 followers on a platform. Now, this being said, obviously I'm not thinking of that, oh, I've reached 1,000 followers, that's it or whatever. Because what I'm going to be focusing on going forward is obviously trying to be the best version of myself I can be for you guys. Like, the me you're talking to now, the me you're seeing now, this is me. This is the me. I love talking about my builds. I love talking about everything. I ramble for hours. This is the me that I needed to be. Now, when it comes to like videos and stuff, they take a little bit longer to make, and this sort of style of video content isn't great for videos at the moment. I mean, big style, yes, for one big video maybe, but I'm not recording any of this at the moment. I'm still just planning and building. Yeah, editing and polishing for YouTube is a bore. See, weirdly enough, I love the editing process, but I hate the recording process. I love having an idea. I love editing. I hate recording. Don't know why. Because I love streaming, which technically speaking, this is live recording, technically. You know, but it's like I don't like streams where people like you can clearly tell they have a script they run. You know what I mean? Like fair enough. Like, I'm not saying that you shouldn't script. Like, by all means, if people want to script, be my guest, whatever works for you. But I get really annoyed sometimes. I know you sort of get into like a habit of doing things. That's not too bad. Like, if you have like an intro, fair enough. But there are people which you can tell throughout their videos are just reading from a script, like the entire thing. And that, I can't do. I can't do that kind of... sorry, answer your question, sorry, Hitman. I have played some of the Hitman games before. Christ, the last one I can remember properly playing through, though, I can't remember which number of Hitman it was, but it was on the original Xbox, I think it was. Or it might have been on the 360... No. Was it the original Xbox, or was it the 360? I can't remember. But, yeah, this style of content is much more likely what you're going to be getting going forward. Because at the end of the day, like I say, I have taken away that worry of, oh, it needs to be perfect. Oh, I need to get so many views on this. I'm going to be focusing on trying to just build audience. Like, that is my biggest thing going forward, is like you say, I'm going to be building the stuff I do, improving myself as I go, improving this world as I go as well. But obviously we're going to have times where we also play different games, or maybe there's a time where I decide to play a game with some friends. Like I say, I've been playing Project Zomboid with a mate of mine recently, and we've had another mate or two join in as well. And that's fun. But I am going to try variety stuff, but I will always come back to what I enjoy. I'm always going to play what I enjoy. I'm not going to no longer go, oh, I can't make this, I can't play this because, oh, it's not going to, sorry, I'm rephrasing this wrong. I'm not going to go, oh, I need to play this because this is popular right now. I'm going to play things if I want to play things or if I enjoy them. I don't give a fuck how well they do. If I enjoy it, I'm going to play it. I'm not going to go fucking chasing numbers anymore. I shouldn't have been doing it to begin with. You know what I mean? I should have always been doing... Always do what you enjoy, chat. That is my takeaway from this. Always do what you enjoy. The rest will come in time. I promise you the rest will come in time. I'm actually going to bring that... no. Do I just destroy 2 of these then? I could do it that way. Whoops. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, always do what you enjoy. That is my biggest takeaway from all of this. Because believe me, your brain, your mental state, will thank you. It will thank you. I promise you that, chat. So many people, myself included, get hung up on numbers sometimes. And it's, once you're in a rut with it, it can be very difficult to break a mindset. Whereas now, I don't care if I'm making videos. I don't care about if I'm having thousands and thousands of followers. Yes, it would be great. But, you know, at the end of the day, a follower is all that is a follow. If I had 1,000... Okay, so take this, right, for example, right? The difference between having 1,000 people following you that might watch at some point compared to having 1,000 people watching you at a time. Which one is more powerful? Now, for anybody that's of sane mind, the obvious answer is the 1,000 people watching you. Because, you know, it's 1,000 people. That's a lot of fucking people, bro. It's like, a lot of people don't realize this and think that, oh, I've only got like, some people go, I've only got like 8, 10 viewers right now or whatever. And they're like, oh, it's so bad, I'm not doing great. If you think about it logically, that is 8 to 10 people in a room sat listening to you. If you have between 20 and 30 people, that is a class of people watching you for what you do and what you enjoy. Like, once you start using that mindset, the idea of all these followers and having to get all these views, it means nothing. Because you realize it's especially streaming. Obviously, videos is different. But the people that you have to talk to in chat are what make your stream your stream. Which is why I've always said to you guys, I always appreciate all of you massively. I'll always thank you guys for hopping in and watching. Because at the end of the day, you guys are the reason why I can keep doing this. If I can get to a point one day where I can turn this into a full-time job and leave my job, brilliant. I would love that. But I need to build a viewer base first. Who usually think that 1,000 viewers is a lot? Exactly. This is what I'm saying. If you have between 20 and 30 people watching you, that is literally 20 or 30 people. If you visualize that as 20 to 30 people sat in front of you watching you explain something, it's incredible. It's amazing. But so many people don't view it that way anymore, and it, I mean, like, say, I'm not free of this. I was guilty of this myself. But I've recently managed to start getting out of that horrid mindset of it's not going to do well if I don't pull in as many numbers as I can. I'm like, no, I just want to build a community of people that enjoy the stuff I want to make. I don't care if it takes me another 10, 15 years plus. I will always do what I enjoy, even if I have moments where I forget it. I will always revert back to doing things that I enjoy ultimately in the end. because it is so much better on your mental well-being, your physical well-being in certain cases, and just everything in general. You will just be so much more better off. Like, a chat, right, is a lot more likely to enjoy and interact with what you're doing if they can see you're enjoying it as well. Because it means people can start to get excited about things, get hyper-focused in things, and enjoy it with you, rather than thinking, oh, this guy doesn't want to be here, this person doesn't want to be there. Like, it's such an interesting thing being a content creator, because you never know where it's going to take you next. You may have a plan. Plans don't always happen, but, you know, yeah, it's a journey. That's the whole point. Do I have a favorite song? Ooh, good question. I love so many songs, which is so funny, because on stream sometimes, obviously I know I've changed it up a bit recently with like the adventure music, but I used to have like a lot of lo-fi music playing. Believe it or not, outside of this, I don't really listen to lo-fi. I listen to metal music. Like, I listen to a lot of metal YouTubers and stuff like that, and covers and stuff like that. It's just something I've always enjoyed. But favorite song? That's a toughie. That is a toughie. Because I love music so much. I listen to so much different music. Oh god, hang on. Let me look at my YouTube real quick. Let me look at my YouTube, because if I look at my history, I was literally listening to music before I came onto this. Favorite song. To be fair, favorite song, Viva La Vida is always going to be up there. Viva La Vida is always going to be up there. Bunch of stuff by Coldplay, Imagine Dragons. Probably. Oh god, who else was it? By the way, I highly recommend, just as a preface of this, if you like metal stuff, right? Metal covers, stuff like that. Look up on YouTube a guy by the name of Jonathan Young, or Divide Music. Like, seriously, both of them are incredible. Divide makes a lot more original songs based on anime and stuff like that, and based on different things. Whereas Jonathan does do originals sometimes as well, but he also does a lot of covers of like different songs. It can be normal, sort of like songs you'd hear on the radio, but metal. It could be Disney songs. Adventure of a Lifetime. Oh, Adventure of a Lifetime is such a good song. Yeah. Paradise is a good song. Adventure of a Lifetime. Oh my god. Sky Full of Stars is a good song. I fucking love Sky Full of Stars. Sugar by Maroon 5, I love, is another good song. God, there are so many just good songs out there. Adele's good. What kind of Adele songs do you like? Well, most Adele fans would probably say all of them, but you know what I mean. Like, what is your favorite Adele song then? Oh my god, okay, another favorite song of mine, sorry. Somewhere Only We Know by Keen. Banging song, great song, love it to bits. It's one song that I would one day like to cover. Actually, another thing, a little bit of information about me, sometimes you'll find, if I'm not listening to adventure music on stream, I also am a massive fan of Sonic music. I'm a massive Sonic nerd, I always have been. But I listen to a lot of Sonic music. Endless Possibility is probably my favorite Sonic song, but I love all of them. When We Were Young, yeah, the best, but I love them all. Honestly, fair. That is completely fair. Believe it or not, chat, I'm a guy that likes Nickelback. Like, I like Nickelback unironically. Like, Nickelback's music is good, but to be fair, that's because I grew up with that stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I like their music. Now, people can laugh at me, say what they want about him. I don't care. But that's where I stand on that. I like Nickelback. Yeah, I don't understand all the hate. Exactly. This is what I'm saying. Bro makes bangers. I wish I could just play some of this music right now from all these different artists. But, you know, fucking muting VODs is a thing. and I kind of want to post this VOD to YouTube afterwards. Oh, that's a thing. If you ever worry that thinking, oh, I'm gonna miss a stream, shit, I'm gonna miss a stream. If you go onto my YouTube channel and look at the recommended channels at the bottom, I think it's at the bottom. Let me just double check. Go on, hang on. Go on to my YouTube. Yeah. Oh yeah, my featured channels. That's the correct term. The featured channels. I have a VOD channel called KingPun VODs. I post all of my streams there, unedited, just literally straight after stream. Well, most times straight after stream. I will go straight in and export it and just put it straight up so you can catch any of the VODs. They are all dated as well. Like, I have physically in the title of the stream put the date that it was streamed on. So if you wanted just to binge watch a bunch of videos, bunch of streams of mine in a row, so obviously sometimes they're different games, sometimes it's multiple streams of Minecraft in a row. That long form unedited content, you can go and check all that out over there. I should probably make a command for the VOD channel now I think about it. Look at this graph. Every time I do, make me laugh. I actually wanted to just start singing Photograph, then god damn it. I was gonna start random. I was gonna meme it, but then I was just gonna start singing it. I love Gotta Be Somebody. And also you can't forget the classic Rockstar. Rockstar is a classic, a good one. Rockstar is a brilliant song, love that. Look at this photograph, every time I do it makes me laugh. And our eyes get so red, what the hell is on Joey's head? This is where I grew up, sought the prison not to fix it up. Fucking love songs, man. Doesn't matter who is wrong and who is right. Sonic songs are also bots. Yeah, this is going to be a tower, so this is going to be like a wall here. So this is fine. I really like the way this is set out so far. Let's just have a brief look of this whole thing now. Yeah, I really like this, with the idea of a garden being over here. So a bunch of greenery and stuff over here, and then we have a few farms over here, and then it just leads up into the castle. It's going to look real nice. Look at this graph. Every time I do it, make me laugh. How did our eyes get so red? And what the hell is on Joey's head? Have you heard Rumor Has It by Adele? It's very different. I feel like I have. I'm very much a person where half the time I don't remember names of songs, but I will recognize them by hearing them. So I may check it out later. I'll probably look up the name later and see if I remember it. It's funny because it's even like IRL and stuff like that. I'm much better with faces than I am names. I always have been. Right, okay, chat. I am procrastinating. We need to go and collect a bunch more cobbled deep slate. Back to the pit. Pit time, chat. Pit time. Oh, actually, you because we have got new people here. Oh god, new people here. Oh my god, my elytra is about to break. Oh god, go 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 go! I forgot my elytra. Whoops. Yeah, glad I noticed that. That would have been very fucking awkward falling out of the sky from. Sorry, what I was about to say is I'm gonna show you my end project, or at least the current progress of it once I've repaired my shit. I plan to do a bunch of nether projects. Where is it not loading in? Come on. There we go. I was going to say the shit wasn't loading in. I don't really have much time in the air. I kind of need it to load now. Did I turn off mob sounds? No, I didn't. Glad I noticed that. So now we just stand here and we grenade launch. Dunk. Here they come, chat. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. And then all the XP flies to me. My power level rises. That's repaired. That's repaired. Let's repair my axe and my shovel whilst I'm here. Let's just repair all of our tools whilst I'm here, actually. I love this XP farm, man. I can literally just stand here after firing one arrow and then just get the reward. And fixed. Let's go. Right, okay, let me, oh god, let me show you the end project we've been working on, Project Elder City. I've still got so much more work to do. You'll notice as well, I start a bunch of different projects at once and then we'll basically swap between them, because sometimes, because of my ADHD, I get it where I'm like, okay, I can't keep doing this for a long period of time. I physically like need to stop and take a break and do something else. That is where our lovely other projects come in, just to give me a fresh perspective on everything. Oh my god, chunk. Do I not have a flint and steel in here anymore? Alright, well that's just going to be a bit chunky there, because that's like 200 items. I don't have any flint on me. Oh wait, hang on. I don't have anything to burn it with. Whatever would I do with nothing to burn? Dumbass. Just fucking use lava. I literally have a whole lava farm here. It's like, what do I burn it with, chat? What do I burn it with? I'm a fucking idiot. Right, towards the end project. I need to start working on the top of this nether roof stuff as well. Again, projects for later. One project at a time. Well, at least until we get burnt out of this one, then we'll move on to the next one. And then we just walk around it until we get, you know, that point where everything's ready. We're working on everything, and then we start slowly over time completing every kind of project. Mm-hmm. Do do do. Do 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 do. Right. End project. Whee! Custom end island. Da 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 da. Point. Oh, there we go. Now, okay, so I'm going to show this first. This above, using a Dell 25 CD as a coaster. That's hilarious. That's funny. This here is the original end island. This is what I terraformed. Because I plan to, down here, build a massive dragon's den. Each of these pillars are going to have a custom dragon egg on it. And eventually, over time, I'm going to have it where the eggs are going to look like they've cracked and hatched. And I'm going to build another dragon flying around our end city. But yeah, Project Elder City, because our good old friend the Elder King is currently going to be holding up parts of a city. Who is the Elder King, you may ask? This is the Elder King. A prehistoric enderman with 8 different arms who used to be the protector of the realms. When his time was coming to an end in this life, he shrunk himself down and merged himself with the island to protect it from the Wither King, and flooded it, so that no one of the Nether could ever step foot within this city. But yeah, it is this big guy. He is nowhere near done. I still have so much more work to do. But he is going to be holding up custom parts of an end city. In each of his hands, there's going to be islands floating around, which are all going to be connected by these lovely, like, rope bridges type thing. It's incredible. I love this place. Also, if you haven't noticed, we have better end installed because Mojang, give us an end update. Mojang, please give us an end update. This is what I want. This is what I want. Just give us this. Give us this in vanilla, and I'll accept it. Yeah, hello, Elder King. Bye, Elder King. Whee! If you had a minute, why don't we go talk about it somewhere only we know? This could be the end of everything, so why don't we go somewhere only we know? Alright, yeah, time to go mining for, cobble deep slate. Whee! Oh. Denim. Is that an Enderman? That's Enderman and skeletons down there. Alright, we sleep. We make these fuckers despawn. Back in my own bed. Good night, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Oh yeah, Cal. How's it going, Cal? How you doing? I kind of forgot you were in here. How's my crown buddy doing? Cal, you good? You good, brother? He's good. My first pickaxe. Fish who gave his life to save me. 07. First ever death day. Yeah, I've only died, I think, twice in this world. Maybe 3 times. But this was the first ever death, which was basically almost 2,000 days ago in game. First thing, debris, serious artifact. That's going to be a story point later. Yeah, love our little beach house. I also love being here first thing in the morning, because if I just put my shaders on when it wants to, this place always looks so pretty with shaders on. I love this place. I absolutely adore it. And if I fit, I sit. Sit here in front of the fire, tell stories to all these totally real people within this world. Eventually I plan to add an NPC mod, which means that I could actually have interactable NPCs within the world that could say things to you if you get close to them. Or that maybe if I can find the correct mod that you can interact with and they will give you bits of information or something. Yeah, lags, but you can do control and... Oh, really? Alright. Good to know. I do kind of just want to see what it's like walking up the stairs. I kind of finished them last night and then just went and passed the fuck out. I love the height of this, because I might have a statue in the middle here. Or it might be like a waterfall that comes down here. I am unsure yet what I want to do. Whether I make a big statue in there. Just a big statue of me or something. Oh! I just came all the way back up here. We were literally going to go mining. God damn it. I need cobble deep slate. Let's go. Down into the quarry. Ooh. 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 There we go. Now we're at the bottom. Yeah, we just want some cobble deep slate, chat. Need to make sure I stay to the confines. You know what I will do, actually? Change the music. Give me a second, chat. Let me cook. I know you love her, but it's over, mate. It doesn't matter, put the phone away. Never eat. No, I didn't mean to skip. Shush. There we go. And I want to start from... No. Here. There we go. That's better. Boom, ba-doom, boom, no, 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 no. Boom, no, 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 no. Can you feel life moving through your mind? Oh, looks like you came back for more. Yeah, can you feel time slipping down your spine? Oh, you try to ignore. Yeah, but you can hardly swallow your fear and pain when you can't help but follow, putting you right back where you came. Live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Live and learn from the works of yesterday. Live and learn, if you beg or if you borrow, you may never find your way. Oh, can you feel life tangle you up inside? Yeah, now you're face down on the floor. Whoa, but you can't save your sorrow. You paid in trade when you can't help but follow. It puts you right back where you came. Live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Live and learn from the works of yesterday. Live and learn, if you beg or if you borrow, you may never find your way. Oh, oh, oh yeah. Fucking love this song, man. Here's a bop. No, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. There's a face searching far, so far and wide. There's a place where you dreamed you'd never find. Hold on to what if, hold on to what if. Live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Live and learn from the works of yesterday. Live and learn, if you beg or if you borrow, you may never find your way. Live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow, from the works of yesterday. Live and learn, if you beg or if you borrow, you may never find your way. Live and learn. Yeah, 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 yeah. Live and learn. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ba-dum-ba-dum-dum-dum-dum. Good song. Pop. I love just mining sometimes. It is nice to just be able to relax a bit. Not have to think too much. The only issue when you're designing or building something, you're constantly thinking about everything. Boop-a-boop. The only issue with mining is there's not really a lot to talk about, chat. Yes, I broke a block. Yes, I broke another block. Yes, I've broken another few blocks. What's your favorite Adele song? Oh, God. Oh, God, I can't remember the name of it. Oh, fuck. I think it's actually called Hello. Is it Hello from the outside? I must recall 1,000 times. Tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart. That one. That's probably my favorite one. I love how, like, when I don't know the name of a song, I'll just sing the song and people will know which one it is. I think that's funny. Bonjour, mon ami. Yeah, that'd be funny. Build. We need to build a wall around Oakswind. Oh, favorite James Bond theme. Skyfall. It's got to be Skyfall. Probably guess yours. Maybe not, because to be fair, I don't know the names of the other James Bond themes. Skyfall's the only one I know the name of. Wait, hang on. Am I okay? So, am I tripping, or is it just a music video? Is the song "Feeling Good" from James Bond, or is my tripping? That's just a music video. Because if it is "Feeling Good," then "Feeling Good's" actually probably my favorite. Blow it all away. Blow it all away. almost there, chat. Oh, wait, we finally broken into... Yay, we finally got down far enough where we're about to break into where I was mining deep slate from before. The actual Casino Royale song was You Know My Name, but people put Blueberry song over. Oh, okay, right, I get it. I was gonna say, because I'd heard it so many times, and that I thought I can't remember. God, I can't remember the last time I watched a James Bond film. The last proper like spy film I watched was probably Johnny English. Oh wait, no, tell a lie. The last spy film I watched was Kingsman, banger films, absolute, mwah, brilliant. See, that's the thing. Again, I can hear a song and recognize it. Knowing names of songs half the time, I'm fucking dog shit. Absolute horse shit. I'm one of those people half the time that can listen to a song like once, maybe twice, and know all the lyrics. That's just the way my brain is wired. Flying the freedom. But the only issue with me being like that, it means that I've got so many lyrics in my head at all times that 9 times out of 10 I fucking muddle them up and will sing parts of other songs where I shouldn't. That's the only issue. It is good though, because now I'm breaking down into here. I'm going to continue going down, but it means that I can have like I can make a miners camp in here, which would be nice, which would be next to that big quarried area. Hello, fortunes, hello. Also, is it bad when you said Casino Royale, the first thing I thought of was the River Cats Casino Royale? It's a good song, bro. Bet on the crown, Casino Royale, Casino Royale. Distant times flying the freedom. I tell you what, the River Cat has some really fucking good music. Keep me up till 4 a.m. and I'll stay up for you. Keep me wrapped up in my phone, internal deja vu. It's called the audio visual, something original. I hear and see your point of view. Keep me up till 4 a.m. and I'll stay up for you. Good song. Inventory full. Whatever will I do? Dunk. Inventory no longer full. I'm just going to knock out this bit and then we get going back up to the top because that should be plenty for now. And if we need more, we can always just come down on another mining trip. Don't bother me. Like I say, I plan to make this bitch go down to bedrock, so... And then I'm going to build wooden struts on the edges and have like a proper quarry that comes down. Whee! I have had many resources from this place. Man, it looks so good having the staircase here. I can't wait till the actual castle's in place as well with all the buildings and stuff. It's gonna look great. There's one thing I'm gonna try with this build. I'm gonna try and go for height. So I want the castle to be tall. Like, the foundation itself is probably gonna go up like 7 blocks. Because this is just a foundation for everything else. The actual castle itself has a staircase that will go up to then, which will be the main first hall, or the main hallway, which will then lead directly straight to the throne room. But it's playing up in a hole for 1,000 days. Honestly, that's fair. I used to be like that a lot. I forced myself to learn building, and ever since I did, I can now terraform. Believe it or not, actually, hang on. Believe it or not, over this way. This entire bit of land out here, which I am turning into a custom biome, all this land out here is terraformed. It's still terraformed by hand. I just shaped the natural landscape and then just built on top of it. Major and Hermitcraft. Oh, I wish I could join. I'd be... To be fair, I'm not family friendly enough to join Hermitcraft, unfortunately, but I do get the sentiment. I get what the sentiment means. Appreciate that. Yeah, so there's going to be a bunch of like fields of food and stuff going all the way around here. Over there is going to be a bunch of custom forests that I'm going to build. Obviously, as you can see, I've started to build a few custom trees already. I've got my way, my own way. It doesn't matter now what happens. I will never give up the fight. Long as a voice inside drives me to run and fight. It doesn't matter who is wrong and who is right. I'm not gonna lie though, I used to be terrified of building custom trees. And now I've actually like really got into a swing of them. I really enjoy making them. Time won't wait and I've got so much to do. Where do I stop now? It's all a blur and so unclear. Well, I don't know, but I can't be wrong. It doesn't matter now what happens. I will never give up the fight. Long as a voice inside drives me to run and fight. Place all your bets on the one you think is right. Right, I need... Oh, no, not in there. Also, what box was in the top right there? Oh, it was... I was... I moved... Yeah. Oh, no, it's my stone cutter. That's where that goes. Stone cutter goes in the top right. I'm dumb. Long as the voice inside drives me to run and fight. It doesn't matter who is wrong and who is right. No, 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 no. It doesn't matter. Right, now which box did I put all my crap in? This one. Alone in my chair. But yeah, no, I get that. I've had people say that my builds are incredible before. Like you say, building's the main thing I've always done. I've always been a builder. The more I'm looking at it, the more I'm loving this fucking railing as well. May need to figure out something to do with that, because I'm not sure how I feel about the big gap. Maybe I could even save myself on some of these by like every other one putting a block. Like doing something like... So I do something like, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. Cobblestone wall in between, maybe? Because yeah, I'd still be able to put carpet on top and still be able to jump up on top, so maybe. Well, to be fair, even on that, stone brick wall. Wanna be strong. Oh no, okay, no, it doesn't actually, how does it look with the... No, it doesn't attach, I don't like it. No. Oh well, we'll figure out something later. This is detailing stuff I'm thinking of, and I'm trying to do it now. I'm gonna fly high. Good song. Right, let's start bringing the rest of this out. They put signs on the other side of each emerald to close the holes. Maybe? What signs would I use though? Spruce? Because I like the holes here. It's this. Oh wait, I could use trapdoors. Trapdoor on one side, trapdoor on the other side. That could work. Do I actually have any wood up here? I know I brought a lot of stone stuff up here. Did I bring any wood? I mean, I have acacia, but I don't particularly want acacia. I don't want dark oak either. Do I have any... hang on, there we go. Wait, where's my crafting table? Did I not put a crafting table down here? How have I been doing this so far without a crafting table? Oh, I've been using a stone cutter, haven't I? Let's start off with, like, this or something. Fuck. How does this look? But to be fair, once I start getting more details in, okay, I'll leave that there as it is. Maybe once I start putting more details in, it'll look better. Who knows? Okay, let's continue getting this in. 3, 4, 5. Which means I'd put one there. I'm so glad I learnt to build with diagonals and curves and shit, because it just makes my life so much easier of making things look nice. Ooh, one thing I could do here, I say garden. I could make it like a greenhouse garden over here. I can't remember what they're called. There's a proper name for those kinds of gardens, where it's like a giant, like, observatory type garden with the big, like, greenhousing all around it. That could be cool. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, hang on, guys. Important text message. Give me a minute. Right, I need... What is the best way of doing this? So what I can do here is go 2, 2, 2, 2? Why does that feel weird? Let me get the rest of the cobbled deep slate in. And then... No, it looks right. That does look right. Why does it feel wrong? Beats the fuck out of me. Not a fucking clue. That works for me. So where do I have it come ra- I tell you what I could do. I could have it come around and attach to here, which would then attach to the balcony. I'd have to bring the balcony out a bit more, but that's fine. I can do that. Oh, I need that. 3, 1, 3, that's 4. Three again, maybe? Or 3. Because what I could just do is go, okay, what's that? 3, 4, 5. It would come into there. So like the balcony could come out this far instead. But that's kind of like where it would attach. So 3, let's try 3, 4. That's not 4. That is 4. Three, 1. Whoops. 1, 2, 3. That's fine. That works. Because that is then where the oh, fuck. Fuck. That's where the balcony would then come out. I just realized I took chat off my phone to check that. There we go. I am the Eggman. I am what I am. I am the Eggman. I have the master plan. I am the Eggman. What I am. There we go. Get rid of these. Get rid of these, chat. Get rid of these. These. I am. Start bringing this around. Such a strange noise. Dunk, 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 dunk. Oh, that's funny. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. I am the Eggman. Is what I am. I am the Eggman. I got the master plan. I am the Eggman. There we go. How does it actually look from like a bit of distance as well? Honestly, I like it. I do actually really like it. Is it called a solarium? I mean, look up. I'm sorry. I was thinking about solarium meaning. No. What am I thinking of? Okay, name for a giant greenhouse. What is it called? So it is a solarium. It is a solarium, is what I was thinking of. Well, why the fuck was it telling me a minute ago that no, solarium's on about fucking suntans and shit? And I'm like, huh? What? Makes no fucking sense. No goddamn sense. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, shit on a brick. There we go. Fixed. Oh! Oh, I've got stuck under the railing. Hello. Ow. Dunk. Oh. Well, now they're underneath. Oh. I was mainly more worried about that fucking creeper that was under there, rolling around at the speed of sound. Places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Can't stick around, I gotta keep moving on. Guess what lies ahead? Only one way to find out. Must keep on moving ahead. No time for guessing, follow my plan instead. Trusting in what you can see. Take my lead, oh, I'll set you free. Follow me, set me free. Trust in me, we will escape from the city. I'll make it through. Follow me, set me free. Trust in me, we will escape the city. I'll make it through, prove it to you. Follow me. Oh yeah. Whoop. Danger is lurking around every turn. Trust your feelings, God's a live and learn. But I know with some luck, make it through. One thing to do, I don't care what pleasure. Wait, what? Wait, hang on, chat. 1 second. Bear with me. Okie dokie, chat. I am back. Sorry about that. Random phone call. I say random. I had to make a phone call because I got a very interesting message from my mum. Right, 1 second. I'll get chat back up on my phone now. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Right. Okay, chat, we are back and we are good again. Again, apologies about that. Normally when I get messages like that, it's very weird. So I had to make sure I checked what was going on. Dun 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 dun. Main man Knuckles, we're media herd. Ready to go to space? Help me find the emerald. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. Maybe I just bring this all the way along to the edge. Tell you what, we'll leave it there for now. Leave it there. And I'm gonna grab some grass to fill in all of this. Oh, I also need to build a path across, don't I? Shit. Right, okay. Change your plans. Boop, 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 boop. Because this is technically going to be what goes through the solarium. There is going to be a path that goes all the way through. But I could have it where there's like a circular area over here. Because the thing is, where would the solarium start? That's the thing. Also, I've noticed it and it's bugging me. I'm just going to get rid of this again. Because it was bugging me seeing it there. Everything else being grey and just random brown in there. Color tones. Right, so let me pull this across. Do I just go... In fact, is that center on to this? If that's the case, I'm just going to do a thing straight through the middle. Oh, fuck, it is. Oh, cool. If that's the case, that makes my life a little bit easier. Because I can just fucking drag it through. And then just have a little bit of a round area in the middle. Where it'd have like benches around it and look really nice. So I'm literally just going to bring this all the way across. I'll come back later, but stream in a minute. Okie dokie, fruit. Take care. Have a good one. Appreciate you stopping by and have a good stream. Appreciate you. So I'm actually going to get rid of this concrete now then. I always take back the concrete I use. I hope I don't die. There we go, across. That's what I'm probably going to want for the solarium. Okay, so it depends on which way I want to do it. I could use a bunch of stone and glass. I plan to use like a bunch of glass anyway. But I could use stone and glass. Or do I make it more of a white themed? Because obviously it's like, it's meant to be pristine type sort of thing, right? I'll have to look up some design ideas and go through it at that point. But one thing I do want to do is like here maybe. If I go out to, I can then go across to, across to, and literally just turn it into a circle. Do it this way. and then the center of this circle is here. Cool. I want to build a solarium. Solarium. Fuck, I can't even English today. Fucking hell. I want to grab a bunch of signs because I want to start marking what's what. Dark oak signs will do. Before I probably only need 16. I don't need all that. I love tabbing out. It's always such a smart idea to tab out what's flying. That is sarcasm, by the way. Do not tab out what's flying. Do not do what I do. I'm going to put a sign here and go solarium. Just in case I forget what solarium means whilst I'm planning shit. Oh, keep jumping and getting stuck. Okay, so the solarium's going back here. Yeah, I'm picturing like a glass dome type thing. I think would look great. Okay, great. Right, this is gonna be gatehouse. Gatehouse. This. Maybe this would be like a worker's house. I don't know if I spelled accommodation right, but oh well. As long as I have a brief knowledge of what they are. This one could be... You know, I might not name most of them and just have it go as it goes. This one I will, though, because this is going to be library. Library. Yeah, because I was going to have doors in here, but I think it would make more sense if the door was there. Wait, why have I... Oh, shit. Okay, I know why. Hang on. No, I know why it's like this. I didn't finish off the edge of it. Where was it? It's in here. Oh, it only gives me 2 there, so yeah, it's fine doing 2 down here. Oh, give me... No. Give me the torches, thank you. Da-da-da-dun. Da-da-da-da-da-da-dun. Dun-dun-dun. Da-da-da-dun. Done, done, done. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. I'm trying to do it double layered, which means I can do an out layer block and then I can also do like wallpaper. Trying to plan this better from the start compared to my previous castle. Dun, 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 dun. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10. Oh wait, that is already 2. There we go. Dun 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 dun. 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 Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Yeah, because if I do it this way, like I said, I can add wallpapers to rooms, which looks really nice. Believe it or not, I learned this technique from a guy called Man of Dutch. Very talented builder. Right, let's bring this down and through. Place these. I'm just going to use stone to do the rest of it because I am out of concrete at the moment. Oh, whoops. Oh, that just goes to there. And then here I'll just use this to bring it down, like I said. There we go, so I've got 2 here. There's enough gap here where you can still put hallways in either side if I ever needed to or wanted to expand the castle. Okay. Cool. Good, 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 good. Coming along, chat. It is coming along. Foundations are being built. Let's just hope they're built to last. Oh, this is going to look so cool when the rest of the city's in as well. It's the master centerpiece. We're going to have the big ash tree at the back. That's cool. It was great. Thank you, Zero. Appreciate that. It is definitely coming along. Defo coming along. Obviously, this is just me planning stuff. Obviously, once I actually start doing things properly, I'll probably change a lot of the block palette. Because I like a lot of stone. There's probably going to be a whole bunch of stone in it. It's probably going to be a similar block palette to the city wall. So I feel like that just brings everything together and makes it seem like there's part of this. Sleep a second. Well, what goes up must come down. Hear the feet. Yeah, I think it's going to follow this kind of a pattern throughout the castle. I can feel your every rage. Step aside, I'll turn the page. Breaking through your crazy maze as a laser beam my eye on you. Watch me rule the night away. Watch me save the day. What's the plan of building a medieval town? Ooh, Pog. You have to send me your plans so I can have a gander. I like seeing other people build plans. Sonic Hero, Sonic Hero. And I won't even hesitate. Second left to alter fate. Sign here but a bit too late. Got you caught in my own way. Watch me rule the night away. Watch me save the day. Why did I bounce? Why? Oh, it's lagging. Oh, game. Game, get me out of the ground. No. There we go. Sonic Hero. Sonic Hero. Sonic Hero. Yeah, what? Zombie randomly walking there with golden armor on. Looking dapper. Fair play to him. I'm the man of a hero. We face another day. And I'll fight you all the way. Like heroes. And together we stand tall no matter how. No one can bring us down. Hey, Sonic Hero, Sonic Hero. Yeah, like they do, we have to walk around here and then walk through the solarium. Sonic Hero, hero. Bound, 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 down, bound, Sonic Hero. I've also got a different idea for here. I don't want to do this. No, 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 no. Woo! Wait. Who are? Boom! What goes up must come down. Here my feet don't touch the ground. Feel the world spinning upside down with a mighty crash without a sound. I can feel your every rage. Step aside, I'll turn the page. Breaking through your crazy maze as a laser beam my eye on you. Watch me rule the night away. Watch me save the day. Feel like the storm is getting close, heading your way. Sonic Heroes, Sonic Heroes. Find you, come finding your way. Sonic Heroes, Sonic Heroes. I'm thinking of maybe like adding tiered, like layered things, basically. Woo! 3, 4. Something like so. And then I need to bring the grass up. Do I have any more grass here? I do know where I have a bunch of dirt if I don't. Ah. Brilliant. So I thought I had some dirt here somewhere. This is what we call building a retaining wall. Small retaining wall. And then we just fill this in. So what I can do is do this. Oh, God damn it. Need more stone. Because then what I'll do here is rather than have it like this, I will actually... So let me put this in here like this. Something like this, so I can go... Is that the right height? Yeah, that is the correct height. Need to add these on. I need more of the slabs. Do 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 do. Right, now we just bring in the grass. Supers, can you feel the sunshine? Bring this all together. And then what I'll do here is go like this, probably. Something like this, which I will then bring this up all to this level. Again, this is what we call small retaining walls. They are very useful for adding depth to an area. Boop. And then we can fill these with crops or flowers, anything really. But it's a layered system, so it just looks nice. Which I might do the same thing over here, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I will keep this as an actual crop farm. Or maybe turn it into like a small garden thing. Oh no, I've already got a garden, haven't I? Oh, whoops. I need to make sure I put torches back up here so monsters don't spawn up here. There we go. What's it look like from this side? Looks alright. May flatten this out a bit and use this as something else. Outer meeting area or something along the lines of, maybe. Oh, game. Game is tweaking. You get that you just sort of procrastinate when building something? Yes, yeah. To be fair, I do it whether it's big or small. There's a reason why I start multiple projects. Like, for example, I have the city I'm working on, I have the castle I'm working on, I have the beach I'm working on, I have Oakswind Oakswind. I have the custom biome I'm working on. Basically, if I can feel myself starting to get bored, it means I need to flip to another project. And by having a bunch of projects ready to go, it means that anytime you get bored of one project, you work a little bit more on another. You're always able to just flick to something else. Also, a good way to stay motivated when building is cut what, because some people will look at, for example, something like this and think, oh god, castle, big tree, mega tree, like all that. That's a lot of work. If you cut it into smaller sections, that, oh, I need to work on the courtyard. Oh, I need to work on the stairs to the floor. Oh, I need to work on this house. I need to work on this farm. I need to work on this fountain. Condensing it into smaller sections makes it easier to be digestible by your brain. So you'll be able to stay motivated for longer, because rather than thinking, oh, I'm not seeing any progress, it's sort of just this big thing, you can finish small tasks in a line, and the smaller tasks basically build into the satisfaction you get for the smaller task, then turn into a bigger thing at the end, which you can then stand back, look at, and think, holy shit, I've done really fucking well here. I do it a lot of time whilst looking at the current state of Oakswind, that I've done so much work to it, yet there's so much work I still need to do. But I can stand back and look at the bits I've done and think, damn, I did that. Like the beach. Before this, I had only ever terraformed a beach once before in my life. And that was, God, what? Fucking like 6-7 years ago. I've improved a lot since then, And some things you'll find as well, whilst condensing things down into smaller sections, you find yourself coming up with more ideas because you're thinking, oh, I'm doing this. You'll then notice something in an area, you'll think, oh, actually, I could put something there, or I could... That's how I expand my build. Sometimes you start with a small build and you expand it over time. Like, originally, my entire plan in this world was not even to build a city originally. My entire plan was, okay, I'm going to build myself a house, I'm going to build myself a small town. Well, the small town turned into a city. As I was going, I made that conscious decision of, okay, this is going to be a city now. Things don't have to be set in stone the moment you start. The good thing about Minecraft is that anything can be changed at any time. You just have to have the effort there to be able to tear down what you've built if you're unhappy with it, and rebuild it into something you're going to enjoy. There's been times where I've built entire houses, entire buildings, entire projects, gone a few months on, but done other stuff, looked back on it and thought, that's shit, I don't like it. For example, the fucking wall. The wall around Oakswind, I thought, okay, yes, town wall, this would be fine, it'd be great. And then I decided to turn it into a city, and I'm like, well, cities won't have walls like this. It needs to be a better protected wall. It needs to be a better looking wall. And then I started to build this. Like, you can literally see the difference between that's what it was before, this, like, hang on. That's what it was before, this is what it is now. Don't be afraid to experiment. Don't be afraid to tear something entirely down you've built and start again if you're unhappy with it. Because I can promise you that when you look back on it and you look at the thing once you've finished it the exact way you wanted to build it in the first place, you're going to be so glad that you did that. You're going to be so glad that you spent all that time, all that effort on working on something like that. Like, it's something I've been pressed on down here. I need to really fucking do this bridge. I need to build this bridge properly. It's currently just a platform walking across with a couple of slabs at the end. I need to turn this into like an actual bridge, kind of like the same way I have these bridges. Like, these are actually like detailed, nice looking bridges. They're small, but they're nice. But I want to build like a proper stone bridge going across. I get to vote, mate, when there's tons of materials to collect or having a detailed bit. See, now I find that part, okay, the collecting of resources can be tedious, especially when you're like, oh, I really wish I could build right now. It is very tedious. But just think, okay, so the biggest thing I do when I'm working on a project, I don't think about the work, how much work I have to do on hand at that moment in time. I picture in my head what I want the end build to look like, and I get excited over it, and I get excited over thinking how happy I'm going to be when it's done, because how proud of myself I'm going to be that I did it. That's what keeps me going. Team Chaotix. Yeah, that is what keeps me motivated in the Minecraft world, is don't ever stick yourself to one project. Have multiple projects that you can flip between. You can also do things like, say, cutting things down into smaller builds. Makes life a lot easier. But everybody has their own way of doing things. Maybe you'll find something that works for you. Maybe the ways that I've said don't work for you. That's part of it. There is no rule book on what is right, what is wrong in this. It is just what you decide. It's like what always makes me laugh when people ask me about art and stuff, right? The point of art is the artist to the artist behold. Which means at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if other people don't like your art, if other people think art should be done differently. Because the whole point of art is expressing yourself, doing things your way, finding your way of doing things. And same thing with building, same thing with video making, same thing with YouTube, same thing with Twitch. It's finding your own style, finding your own way of doing things. It's the journey it takes to get to that point. And me, I mean, hell, I've been playing this game for the best part of 14, probably 14 and a half years at this point, if it's almost 15 years old. But, you know, I'm still learning things now. Never switch your brain off from the ability to learn. Don't ever think, oh, this is the best that this could be, this is the end. Always be looking to improve something small, improve yourself and better yourself. It might be something small, it might be, Like, I know it sounds stupid. Perfect example. Actually, perfect example up here. Before, I probably would have just put fences along here. But I thought, okay, small detail look. It looks like railing. And I just put something across the top. It looks like a railing. Small details can be one of the most crucial things to make your builds come to life. That can be from adding custom trees, adding carts around your world, adding bushes, adding farms, adding flowers and stuff around. The small details, like down here, right? Perfect example, down here. We've got street signs which say City of Oakswind is that way. Expensive fence, yeah, true. We've got here, look, a crabbing pool which I made with the help of Croptopia because of crab. But a lovely little like rock pool, crabbing pool that people get. Obviously, it's not functional. It's just here to look good. You've then got, like, say, all your different signs, like a barrel of crabs. This sub-bell. Sorry. Your little things of barrels and pots and crates and stuff like that. Your lovely little, like, bench areas that people would sit at. Things that just make an area feel more alive. Candles, tables, like hedges with walls, planters, bars, like all these little details just make your world come to life, because it's not just some blocky thing, this little market type thing, this little overhang that's covering up this cargo lot. It's what makes your world feel lived in. It's not just something which is just, it's like square buildings go all the way along. There's something I highly recommend. It can be very difficult to learn, but once you've mastered it, it's easy. I highly recommend to anybody, hello puppers, to learn diagonal building. As in, like for example, what I've got in most of these places, look. Like, this house is on a slight diagonal slant, which is why the roof looks like that. It's things like that. It doesn't limit you to boxes, like just squares. You can then build to the shape and terrain. You let it flow. You don't like for example, that's where I've marked I'm going to build a cart. That is very boxy, very square. That is very square because it's going to be an industrial style building. It's like that. All these other buildings flow with the roads. There's a reason why I build all the roads first in a place, because I will then build buildings and shape them, even if they're weird shapes, to what the road shape is. And it's helped me massively in learning how to build. It's like here, look, obviously the tavern, right? Technically it's not done because this is the back of the tavern. This is going to be it still is, but it's not anymore. This is going to be a butcher's. You've then got your hops, like little farms like this. It's not actual, well, these are actual hops now. But if you didn't have Croptopia, you could have just put glowberries down here and it looks like it's hops or something growing, or something that you'd use to brew alcohol. Like it, small things that just make your world alive. As hell, just adding a ladder, look, so you can actually get up to your builds, get onto the wall. It's realistic somewhat. Obviously, I know this is the small one. I may end up adding staircases later on. But yeah, I highly recommend anybody learn detailing. Actually, if you're planning, right, especially planning a town, always put the roads in place first. Don't just outright build something. Place the roads down first. Or if you've built a house, for example, build a road from it and start from there. And then plan the builds. Don't just think, oh, I want a house to go here, I'm just going to start building it. Do what I do, look. I put down actual shapes of where I want the buildings to go. And it helps me just visualize how everything's going to look somewhat when it's done. It's going to look completely different because they're going to be different colors, different heights. It's going to look even better. But you can visualize a street going all the way through rather than just being a bunch of buildings in a random place. Yeah, I learned that today from observing you. Exactly. One of the best things I can suggest, honestly, is watch people that build. If you want to get better at building, build. Pinterest is a massive thing that helps as well. And literally watch people that build. Those are my biggest bits of advice for building. Or if you want to improve at building, that's what you need to do. watch people that build, use Pinterest to look up buildings for inspiration, and literally just build yourself. Because the more you do it, the more you will learn. Take it from me, like the original Oakswind is hot dog shit compared to this. Like, I'm so glad that this world came to be and it wasn't the original Oakswind. Because if I was still in that world now, I would have torn down every single house I'd ever built in that city and rebuilt it. Yeah, once you start experimenting, adding like rocks and stuff around, it just feels a lot more alive. It feels like it's an actual world rather than something which was just plonked in the middle just to be there. It looks lived in. It looks like there were people around. Obviously, eventually I plan to release villagers into the city, but I also plan to put NPCs around. So, you know, it's one of those things. Improvement happens over time. Don't expect to go into something like terraforming, for example, and think that, oh yeah, I'll learn this within an hour. I'll learn this within a couple of days. I have spent the last few years... It literally took me over a year to learn terraforming to the point where I was happy with it. And the only way I learned was by doing it. But like I say, some people learn differently. Some people learn better watching, some people learn better doing, some people learn better being told. Again, it's finding your own method. That is the whole point. If you're strong, you can fly, you can reach the other side. Because what I might do is put a couple of custom trees up in here as well. If you're strong, you can fly, you can reach the other side. I must admit, it's so funny seeing this like this, because this staircase just reminds me of the Box SMP temple that I built. Not the OG one, the second one, because this is the kind of staircase I went for. I'm pretty sure I actually went up two, like basically from this, two into one that went up. But I love this, because I can now put a statue or something of some kind in here. But yeah, you do just learn a lot from watching people. Like, I watch people like, for example, Fwip. He has a series called Building with Fwip. I learned a lot from those series. It's literally him with an over 2-year-old world, I think. It might have been long. It might have been 5, actually, now that I think about it. But he has just gone through. He's built mountain ranges. He's built cities, towns, docks, villages, random things, like tower, like everything. He's built anything you could think of. He's probably built it somewhere. As long as it's within like a medieval fantasy / style. But yeah, people like Grian, Fwip, Smallish Beans, Mythical Sausage. These are just some of the names of some of the people that I watch. Who else? I feel like I'm forgetting a very important one. I cannot remember off the top of my head who it is. Statue will look great in a minute. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe it's like a statue. I could build a statue of me and Cal, maybe. Because originally this was going to be a statue here. But I think I'm just going to make this a fountain instead. Fountain's going to look nice. But yeah, basically Hermitcraft in general, yeah. But oh my god, I absolutely adored when they were doing the crossover between Hermitcraft and Empires. That was fucking awesome. That is literally my favorite, basically my favorite builders all in one place. That is basically what that was. And I adored every minute. I wish that they did a full SMP the way they do Hermitcraft, but with all of those people. Basically, if they just invited all those people to Hermitcraft, that would have been dope. But I loved seeing the mix, the clashing of builds, like Joel's floating city. You've then got Grian's massive mansion thing, or his rock now, I think he's working on actually. You then got Mumbo's place, for example, and I know he's not really a builder, but Mumbo's place, he's building a big vault type thing. You then got Scar, that was it. Scar is another massive inspiration for me, because the stuff that Scar does is fucking incredible. Like, I love the fact that Scar was actually one of my biggest inspirations, other than Fwip, to learn terraforming. Building as well, yeah, exactly. Like, again, I watch a lot of Fwip, so when I was watching Empires, I was watching the Goblin stuff. Believe it or not, it's funny, really. A lot of the stuff in, well, Boxcraft's old survival server when I was building underground, a lot of that was inspired by Gobland. But I tried to turn it completely industrial rather than it being more fantasy. Scar's a fucking genius. Exactly, I love that massive tree built. Yeah, exactly, massive tree built. But yeah, like I say, the best way to learn it is by seeking inspiration. Seeking things that will make you a better builder. Building won't just come to you on its own. It takes experience. There are some days where I look at builds of mine and I think that's dog water, that's garbage. Like I say, but I'm then not afraid to tear it down and build again. You know, it's one of those things. Right, chat. I know I'm procrastinating a lot right now. We've done a bunch of progress today. Whole bunch of progress. Got some more things planned out better. I think I'm going to wrap up here for today. I think I'm going to wrap up this one here. Good news is, I'm off Friday and I am off Sunday. Now, Friday, I think it's Friday, there's a chance that there could be a Valheim stream, which I'm hoping that the fucking frames aren't going to be too scuffed for. It's either going to be Friday or Sunday, potentially, but I do not know if they have... I'll have to double check tonight, but I'll put a message out in the Discord or on Twitter or something, probably saying what's going on the rest of this week. But, with that being said, we are going to head back over to the bar. That's great already. I can't wait for the whole build to be finished. Exactly. And see, now that exact excitement that you have there to see it finished... That is what I feel constantly. That is what motivates me. Is the fact of me wanting to know what it's going to look like when it's finished. Because obviously, if you've got a plan in mind, it won't always look like that. Don't be afraid to change plans. But it's also the fact of, I also get really hyped up and motivated with stuff by seeing people enjoy my stuff. But yeah, with that being said, we are going to go... And raid, you know what, let's go raid Pyro Scythe. Pyro Scythe. I think that's the correct spelling. There we go. Yep, I'm going to thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully, I will be back on Friday. If it's not going to be Valheim, it'll be probably back with this. But you guys take care. Go show Pyro some love. Keep your chins up. Don't let the crown fall. And I'll see all of you loyal subjects in the next one. Take care, everybody. See you later.